is my 2022 vision board, and I really feel like the theme of 2022 was really dilo di changile, di tapelo di lendile, guys. That 2022 is coming to an end. Can you believe it, guys? It has been such a crazy year. But yeah, before we get into that, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Tsogofatso, and I'm super excited about today's video because at the beginning of 2022 I made a video where I created my vision board, and I'm happy to say that almost everything on that vision board came true this year. So I thought I'd just reflect a little bit, see what went wrong, what went right, and just chat a bit. Nothing too serious. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and find it helpful. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section and let us get started. Alright guys, so this is it. This is my 2022 vision board. So I had this behind my door. It's paper. I cut out all these pictures and I put it behind my door, and I'm like, every time I walk out I'm seeing everything and I'm like, I need to reach those goals. But yeah, if you want to watch the video where I actually made this vision board, I'll put it up in the cards and also link it in the description. But yeah, I'm just gonna start from here and then just find my way through the vision board. So up here we have this lady creating content. So at the beginning of this year, I was announced as part of the YouTube Black creator class of 2022, and guys, it's been such an amazing year. I learned so much, I gained so much, and yeah, I can make a video about my experience about being in the YouTube Black creator class of 2022 if you guys want to hear more about that. But yeah, it was a really great experience. I was really focusing on creating content. I think I uploaded about 2 videos a month, sometimes a bit more than that. Also creating content on TikTok, making Instagram reels. So I was pushing out that content. Please do follow me on all platforms, guys. It is the Tsogofatso on Twitter, on Instagram, and on TikTok. But yeah, and then we have this lady working out, and guys, working out is one of the hardest things for me. Hey, like, I have so much motivation when it comes to everything except working out, but it was really one of my goals this year. And so I started in September. I started doing CrossFit. So I do CrossFit about 3 times a week. I do CrossFit Light, by the way. I'm not like there, but yeah, I'm pushing, I'm trying. And I also started doing pole dance in around June. So I've been getting fit. Tell me if you see the gains. Tell me if you see the gains. But I've been trying, and yeah. So next up we have investing, and guys, I have been doing a bit of investing this year, and I will be sharing my video how much I made on easy equities in 2022. So if you haven't subscribed, turn on the post notifications so you know when I post that video. And yeah, and then travel. I was in my travel era. So in Feb, I went on the MSC cruise to the Portuguese islands, and then in June, I went on a solo trip to Mozambique, and Portuguese islands is also in Mozambique, by the way. And then in October, I went to Cape Town, and I was supposed to go to Namibia in December, but that was cancelled. But yeah, it actually ties in with something else on the vision board, so I'll get to that. But yeah, I think I traveled, got a couple of stamps in my passport, so I'm happy. And then saving, guys. I actually got into saving. I saved a bit of money this year. I think next year I want to share when I do like my 2023 vision board, kind of like what I'm saving towards and stuff like that, because I make this vision board to just visualize everything, but I also like to kind of write down numbers, like I'm trying to reach this amount, what am I saving towards, how much is going to what, and so on. But I also think I did pretty well for my savings. Okay, let's maybe pick one that didn't go so well, and that is reading. I am not in my reading era. I don't know what's going on with me. I read 1 book this year, which let me show you guys because it's actually here somewhere, I hope. So I read this book this year and I really enjoyed it, Outliers. So if you guys want to read that, I would highly recommend it. But yeah, I've been struggling to get into reading lately, so I want to do better next year. And yeah, but I did read 1 book at least. And then we have, okay, let's go to this one. I Am a Millionaire. Not yet, guys, not yet. I feel like I made a pretty good amount of money this year. I'm happy with the amount I made, and yeah, you know, I'm on the way to being a millionaire. I think 2024 is like more realistic. I think 2023, if I have a really good year, but realistically I'm pushing for 2024, and we'll see how that goes. I'll be 25, but yeah, it didn't really happen this year. But I think that also kind of helps to kind of like set more realistic goals, see where I can get with what I have, if that makes sense. But yeah, and then we have this one. This one kind of ties in with the, you know, holiday era, and I was vacationing this year. I love that for me. Like every 3 months I had like a holiday planned, so that was good. I was relaxing, having a good time, all of that. And then we have this mic. So I put this mic here because I wanted to do like more speaking stuff. So I didn't do like speaking in public at events or anything like that, but I did get like a voiceover gig. So I was doing voiceovers for this channel called Africa Revealed. So yeah, it was an interesting experience, and you know, my voice is out there now. So if you guys want to check out some of the content, I'll link it in the description. And then here we have a laptop with some code on it. So the reason I put that there is because I wanted to do some coding projects like outside of work, and I really didn't do much of that. I did my last client project in April this year, and I kind of took a break from that because I was doing too much. So next year I think I just need to plan how I can actually manage to do everything, because I'll still really like to work on my own projects, but so far most of this year I've just been coding for work. So I've been doing a bit of coding, but like not any personal projects or anything like that. And then this one we have look good, feel good, do good, and I think it kind of ties in with like the working out. And then I also put this because I remember I said like I want to dress better, but I feel like I did a little bit of shopping this year. I'm like maybe a little bit too much, but yeah, I feel like I felt good. You know, when you were, I think working out, guys, it really like gives you energy and makes you feel like, wow, I'm working out, I feel good, I look good, you know. So I did that. I always had my nails done most of the time, did my lashes a couple of times. So I feel like, you know, when you just look good, you do feel good and you want to do good. But yeah, and then I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. And yeah, and then this quote here, it says, I'm becoming the best version of myself. I just put that there just to say like, if I do everything here, I'm gonna be the best version of myself. And I feel like I'm a pretty good version of myself right now, because I've been through some stuff and I know some years weren't that great, but yeah, this year was really good to me. And then we have over here an apartment, which I actually stuck upside down. Maybe that's why it didn't happen. But I was thinking about moving out, but it's so hard for me because I'm saving so much money by like living at home. So what I started doing is actually saving towards moving out, because I'm like, moving out is kind of expensive. Even if you're just like renting or if you're buying, there's so many expenses involved with just moving out. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not sure when I'm gonna move out, but I know it's gonna cost money, so let me start saving towards it. And then when it happens, like, I'm ready. I don't have to like sit on camp chairs. I can just, you know, buy a couch, something like that. But yeah, so that's that. And then we have, oh, how can we miss that? We have a Suzuki Swift. So this is the exact car I wanted to get. So the past 3 years I've been putting a car on my vision board, but this is the first time I put the exact car that I wanted, and I didn't get that car. So what had happened was, so I went to Mozambique on that solo trip, and I had such a great time, and I thought, I don't want to spend too much money like paying towards a car. So I decided to get a car that was a bit cheaper. I got a demo car. I have a whole video on that. So up in the cards, down in the description, this like video is just me linking all my other videos. Also, in terms of like the travel and everything, I do have another channel where I do vlogs. So if you're interested in seeing like more of my personal life, things I get up to, stuff like that, when I travel, when I do stuff, like recently I went on a hot air balloon, stuff like that, then do head over to my vlog channel. Also, I'll link it in the description, up in the cards. But yeah, so in terms of a car, that's the reason I went for my Hyundai ATOS. And yeah, I'm so happy with it. My little baby, I'm no longer a passenger princess, I'm like a driving princess, or what do they call it? But yeah, it's been great. And then I guess this is also in terms of content, just remember why you started. And I think this was really important this year because my channel really grew this year. I got about 8,500 subscribers this year, so thank you so much to everyone that subscribed to my channel. But as you can see here, my goal was 50,000 subscribers. I think right now I'm sitting at 22,800. So sometimes it was kind of like, you know, slow growth, and you're kind of like, you know, is the content I'm creating good? Like, what should I be changing? What should I be doing? But I think sometimes it's all about remembering why you started. Like, you know, I'm kind of sharing my journey and I'm happy to be doing that. So if that's what I'm doing, I need to keep doing it. So it's important to remember why you started. And then we have be kind, and I think I was pretty kind. It's kind of nice. You know, I tried. And yeah, I'm so scared of skipping something. And then we have this one, as I mentioned earlier, the travel thing about my trip to Namibia getting cancelled. I think it ties in with this one. It says, so I planned on going to Namibia. It was from the 16th to the 20th of December, so I'd taken leave from like the whole week of the 20th till the 23rd. So when my trip was cancelled, I didn't really have plans for that week. And this quote says, relax, do nothing at all, take a moment for yourself, enjoy the moment just because you deserve it. And I think I've been working so hard. My parents were even asking me like, please just take a break. So I think I really needed to just not do anything. So I didn't cancel my leave after my trip was cancelled. I've just been at home chilling, waking up at 12, like watching Netflix, everything on Netflix. I might even finish Netflix. But yeah, it's been good just to do nothing, and I feel like I really needed it so that I'm like ready to push through and chase those 2023 goals that are gonna be on next year's vision board. But yeah, and then we have this picture of a setup. And guys, beginning of this year, this table, this wasn't there, this chair, this wasn't there. So I mean, I kind of did good, didn't I? You know, my setup is kind of, and everyone keeps telling me to get a monitor. I'm thinking about it. 2023, new year, new me, I just might. But yeah. And then we have this. So this is crocheting. So I wanted a hobby that was not really involving a laptop, a phone, anything of that sort. So I'm like, you know, let me get into crocheting. But actually, I started knitting, and I had to bring real proof. I knitted this scarf, and I did good. I wanted to knit everyone's Christmas present, but whew, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work because I also have half a scarf that I kind of lost somewhere. But yeah, you know, but at least I finished the one project. I'm proud of myself. I did that. And here we have like this packaging thank you situation. So if you know, or if you don't know, I own a candle business called Scent Bucket, and this year I really want to focus on improving my packaging, which I slightly did improve my packaging, but I'm still not 100% happy with where it is. But I think it's pretty good, but it could be better. So I'm adding it to my vision board again next year, but I did work on it a bit. But it was just a bit pricey to get like proper like custom packaging. They want you to order like 10,000. Then I'm like, I'm still a small business. But yeah, so I also put candles here because I wanted to focus on my candle business. And I think I did because I started doing markets this year. So just going out there, selling my candles in person. I did share my experience on that. So the video will also be linked in the description, up in the cards. And then this one, because I wanted to make those sales keep pushing, you know, get that money. But it was kind of slow. Online sales were a bit slow this year, but I did make a couple of sales going to markets. And one of the highlights for this year is that I made candles for the Auditor General of South Africa. They were having an event for Women's Day, and they ordered some candles from me for the event. I'll put some pictures on the screen. So, you know, I did get that like mini candles thing. So if you need candles for an event, anything, hit me up. I'm your girl, Scent Bucket. We got you. So yeah, that was, you know, I think it kind of ties into this picture. Like when I see that picture of all those candles that I made, then I'm like, it really came true. And then we have a couple of quotes. left. Let's see. This one says, I'm a mission. You know, it's the end of the year. Okay, it says, I'm a woman on a mission to love and be loved. The be loved by my family and my friends. Shout out. But yeah. And then it says, let's see, I'm a woman on a mission to live my truth, live my best life, make people feel good, spread love, create beauty, you know, just thrive, be myself. And I really think I really kind of stepped into, you know, like, I love the woman I'm becoming. You know, people say that. But yeah, I'm 23 now. I feel like, you know, I'm kind of transitioning from like, you know, like teen years to being actually like a young adult, figuring myself out, what I want in life, those type of things. And I think this like quote picture thing kind of, you know. But yeah. And then I also remember I really liked this last quote. I don't think you'll be able to see that, but it says, create like an artist, solve like an engineer, and act like an entrepreneur. I liked it because it was kind of like everything that I am. Because I mean, I'm like, this is art. Like knitting is like art, making candles is art, and then I am a software engineer, and I also like own my candle business. I'm an entrepreneur, so it's like, you know, it's everything that I am in one. But yeah, guys, making sure that I didn't miss, saving. Yeah, I spoke about saving. But yeah, this is my 2022 vision board, and I really feel like the theme of 2022 was really guys. The translation means like things have changed, my prayers have been answered, but it just means like, you know, things really came true. Like a lot of things came true on this vision board. I highly recommend creating a vision board, guys. Just seeing things like this. Like guys, I only started working out in September. Like I put this in Jan, but I only started it in September. So just seeing it like the whole year is just a reminder that, you know, girl, it's still there. You know, try to accomplish those things. And it's also nice to do like this recap, to look back and be like, wow, you know, I actually did some stuff, and be like, oh, something that I didn't achieve, why is that? So kind of like, maybe I didn't set like realistic goals, maybe something came in the way of that. But yeah, or maybe sometimes you can change your mind. Like I put this and I'm like, I want to move out, but it's like, is that really what I should be doing right now? You know, sometimes you actually think about it and be like, maybe not right now, maybe here's a different plan. You know, things change. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be making a new vision board for 2023. I'll upload that video early next year, so, you know, subscribe so you don't miss it. And I'll be doing my last video of the year next week, where I'll be looking at my investments on Easy Equities. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.